Good morning. It's Monday, February 3rd. And once again, as much as I try to avoid speaking about the actions of Donald Trump, I cannot avoid it. Because the man does things that affect the U.S. people while pretending to be helping them out. I don't think he realizes what he's doing half the time. So right now I want to talk about tariffs. Now, tariffs are like a tax on the goods that are sold. And tariffs are put on goods that are sent from other countries. In this particular instance, we're talking about tariffs that are put on goods from Mexico and from China. And these tariffs are not paid by those countries. These tariffs are paid by U.S. citizens. So when Trump makes a big deal out of punishing China and Mexico and Canada, he's not punishing them. He is punishing the citizens of the United States. Because those increases in the prices of those goods, the tariffs, are paid by U.S. citizens. They're not paid by the country that are tariffed. And our president, Trump, is a fan of tariffs. And so these tariffs that he imposed upon America's three closest trading partners, Mexico, Canada, and China, are a punishment to us, the people of this country. Most economists consider tariffs a bane of their existence. They are a tool that is widely used for regulating international trade and for shielding domestic industries from foreign competition. At the simplest level, tariffs are taxes placed on goods made overseas and imported into the country. But they're not paid by the people who are exporting. They're paid by the people who are getting the goods. Foreign companies aren't responsible for paying the duties. U.S. business directly pay the tariffs on their imported goods. And they pay those tariffs to the federal government. And that's the rules according to the Tax Foundation. That's a tax-focused think tank of sorts. So we, the American people, are getting screwed by Donald Trump because I don't think he knows what he's doing. American business are on the hook for paying the tariffs. And they, of course, traditionally pass some U.S.-made products rather than other newly priced imports. I don't see how that thinking is correct. Companies may choose to avoid tariffs by opening new plants in the U.S., but that may not happen that often. Make your product in the U.S. and then you avoid the tariffs, I guess. That's what he said. But if you don't make your product in the U.S., which is your prerogative, then you have to pay a tariff. So there are many economists and many other trade experts that say tariffs are not a benefit. The one of those institutes for international economics points out that tariffs have a poor record of sparking a resurgence in manufacturing. So why? Why is Trump such a fan of tariffs? Obviously, He doesn't know exactly what they are. And they are nothing more than duties that are imposed on goods imported into the United States. But the exporters are not paying those tariffs. We, the people of the United States, are paying those tariffs. And the most common type of tariff is a fixed percentage on the value of import. And the tariff that Trump just imposed as a 25% import tax on goods shipped from Mexico or Canada. We're talking about anything that could come in. It could be avocados or lumber. Anything that comes into the country could have a tariff. So the companies that import the goods from abroad pay the tariffs to their own country. U.S. Customs and Border Protection collects tariffs from the importers. Walmart or Target or Macy's or whoever. And that money goes into a general fund of the United States. So what Trump is doing is he's raising our taxes. And that money is going into some general fund, which I am sure that Trump has control of. And Trump doesn't know what he's talking about because he is claiming that the foreign countries pay the duties. And he vowed that tariffs would help the United States raise trillions and trillions of dollars from foreign governments. But they won't. They will raise trillions and millions of dollars from U.S. companies. So this is another big charade, another deed that Donald Trump has performed that he doesn't know shit about. So I leave you with that. Just watch out, America. You're going to pay through your ass.